I think he doesn't know his wife well enough. That seems like something that should have been hashed out at the first sleepover.
At the first sleepover.
Like, what are you doing?
You know, it's also like...
And those things are like gunky. Ugh.
Gang shit.
What up?
What up, squad? Happy fucking Labor Day.
Happy.
It's episode 75. The whole crew's here. We've been here long enough. There's no need for the introduction. Y'all know who the fuck's sitting here right now. Mm-hmm. And if you don't, welcome.
Yep. And now you do.
Now you know. And you know what? You still might not
Use
even know.
context clues. I don't know.
That's right.
Backlog.
I don't know,
There's
bro.
a
We
lot.
haven't had in the PS4 for at least last episode. We didn't do one.
We didn't do one for it. You
True,
know what?
A couple weeks.
Vinny P, the P is for please don't forget the P.
Yeah.
I don't think we
it.
did that one yet.
Don't
Vinny
do it.
P
Yeah,
and the
don't
P is
do
for
it.
please don't forget the P. Vinny P.
And shake after.
You always
Facts.
shake, but if the more you shake and dance, last few drops end up on your pants, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter how many times you shake, because you're gonna dribble drop. The worst is when you're wearing like khakis or something and you do a little dribble, bro. There's no hiding it.
You can't.
You ever just like
Just say you washed your hands
kiss
and
a
got
piece
some
of
water
toilet
on
paper
you.
to it to just be extra safe?
You know what I've done? I stick that bitch under the hand dryer.
When you're wearing like a really light pair of
my
shorts.
God.
Yeah, oh for sure. Yeah, for sure.
That's-
No question. I'd rather like hit me in the trickle with the underwears. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like I don't want it to be. You can trickle on the box of briefs all you want, but as soon as it gets to the outside layer, that's embarrassing.
No one's gonna see that.
Because I'll tell you one thing. There's been a few times at work I've shaken a little too hard and I'm wearing khakis or khaki colored pants, bro.
How many shakes till you're just playing with it?
More than three.
If it's more than three,
I believe that's like the quote from the Good Charlotte song, more than 3 times and you're playing with yourself.
Yeah, I always thought
Something
it was
like
2.
that.
But 2 or 3, I think, is fair.
then consider me fucking a fondler then, because I shake more than 3 times every time, bro.
Going at it at the urinal.
Like-
making people scared.
Standing like jumping.
What's this guy doing? Yeah, I'm just like,
This guy's just viciously beating it, huh?
Did you guys see the guy that was jerking off at the concert the other day?
What?
in his pocket or something, right?
Something
he was
like that. The
Yeah.
whole section like cleared out, and they were all just watching him. And then security grabbed him, and
Whose
Threw him
show
out
was
there.
it?
I forget. It was
That's
some type of metal show, I think.
That's
is-
interesting. That's an
Yeah.
interesting place to do it. Yeah.
You ever see the?
I thought it was gonna be like a Sabrina Carpenter show.
No. It was one of those things. It was one of those things where you're like,
Very random.
I'm actually curious what was turning. You know what I mean? It was like,
yeah, like what is going on right
yeah, like,
now?
what the fuck are you into, dude?
There's a viral video I'm sure all of us have seen at this point in the game of they're at like a Dollar General and the lady's like, he just nutted on me, and there's the
Oh
dude like
my God.
like nutted on her in the store.
Yeah, that
And
shit's
dipped
fucking
out,
sick.
and there's like people chasing him out of the store, and like the girl's literally having a meltdown. She's like, "Oh, you nutted on me!"
That's
like
assault.
wicked emotional, and I was just like, "Oh, bro,
It's fucked up.
It's
I'd
assault
commit bloody murder if I'm in a dollar store shopping for like
And
what
anyone's bodily fluids hit me.
do you shop for at the dollar store in reality?
Usually I get my wrapping paper there and like
Okay.
stuff like
Same,
I do
yeah,
that.
stuff like that.
Yeah, like
Gift
bags.
bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff you don't want to spend real money on.
Because I know for a fact that I'm not
Facts.
buying one ply toilet paper from the dollar store.
Definitely
I don't give
not.
a fuck if it's a
Definitely
buck or
not.
not.
Definitely not. Like a
I will
generic
for
green card.
Yeah.
paper towels though. Like paper towels, like I don't care. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
Or if I need a
I'll
quick
get the
kitchen
dollar.
utensil, I need a whisk or something. You know.
Yeah, you need
But
some
outside of
Elmer's
that,
glue.
bro, like if I'm going
Yeah.
there and I'm trying to buy a gift bag because I'm going to a birthday party
Yeah.
and a man nuts on me, there's gonna be fucking
I'm ripping it off.
true.
That's it.
You know what's good about the dollar store though? Sometimes you can buy stuff in like very unique quantities. Where like
Yes.
I'm trying to think
They
of a
buy-
good
give you
example,
things
but
in,
like
threes.
yeah.
Like-
Where like normally
like
it comes in like a
silverware,
pack
you
of
can get
20 or
3
something.
spoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's a pack of 20, you go to the dollar store, it's a pack of 23 and a quarter. Like, you're getting that extra, you know?
You get like
And
2.5
listen,
pencils.
With that being said, I ain't hating on anybody who shops at the dollar store. I'm just saying, like, I've never been creating a grocery list for myself and been like,
Well, that's where you
Let's
go for
go
the
to the
candy
Dollar
stop
General.
before the movies.
No,
true, but I go to Five Below for that.
it's not a bad idea either.
Yeah, but
Five
Five
Below is
Below be
the
kinda
inflation
taxing.
dollar store.
Yeah.
Facts.
They be
They
low-key
got the
taxing.
slightly better quality shit.
Not
there.
much in Five Below is below $5.
No. But
Really?
they do have
much.
fire
Really?
snacks and candy selection there.
They do.
The fuck's the point of the store?
Yeah.
It used
Just to
be.
draw you in.
You bargain,
Last
bro.
time I went to Five Below, like one section of the store was stuff that was it was like up to $5 was the last time I was there.
Yeah, but now you're like looking at like minimum of like $2-3. Like I think the only thing that's like cheap is like the 25-cent candy.
They have shit in Five Below for like $20.
That's nuts. That's definitely not
Certain
below
things.
$5.
Yeah. And then they be selling like dog treat. I'm like, I ain't buying my dog treats from Five Below, bro.
You know
Definitely not.
what? With that being said, I think you have to have a gut of steel if you're eating snacks from Marshalls or TJ Maxx. Like
Yeah.
Gut of
They
steel.
got you.
Sometimes
Gut of steel.
the one thing I'll get there is like sometimes I get those specialty coffees, like or like a unique Starbucks flavor or something like
I
that.
could
Like
do with the coffee. I get my
dry
coffee
good.
syrups there,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
But I ain't no cheddar popcorn
No, I
from the
wouldn't do
fucking
that, no.
aisle, bro.
No.
crackers
What you
and
mean?
stuff.
I don't know. Some of the candy be alright though. Those gummy bears and what have you. It's be
Just gotta
alright.
check it out.
Well, here's the thing. You could shop there and then do a whole nother shop while you're waiting to pay for the shit you were just shopping
Yeah, no
for.
kidding.
And that's where they got you.
Okay.
They're hitting you with socks, snacks,
Tchotchkes,
like fucking phone charges and
phones falling around.
headphones. Like
It's crazy.
they got you.
It's crazy. Yeah, and then they have like candles and shit. You're talking about the line when you're checking
Oh,
out.
yeah.
They have like the candles and the fucking like
Marked
metal
down
hot dog
jewelry and
wiener dogs.
shit.
They
Yeah.
get you at the counter. This shit
Cologne,
on the counter while you're paying.
watches.
It's nuts.
Yeah, watches, cologne.
And then
fuck-
during the seasonal time, they'll always have the
Fall
sunscreen
candles.
up there.
yeah,
Yep.
sunscreen, all of it. Like they
Yep.
just fucking get you, man. I don't
Yep.
know what else to say.
TJX, a bunch of hustlers.
Facts, bro. So isn't that homie that
Secure
dude
the
Marshall?
That's the
Whoever
same-
Marshall
that's the
is?
same dude.
That's
It's the same guy?
That's
Yeah,
his,
that's
that's his
TJX.
brother.
So
Yeah.
they're brothers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them and fucking Home Goods. They're all
Yeah.
And
it's all
Sierra Mist.
ancestral.
It's
Sierra Mist?
Sierra
Sierra
Mist.
No. Sierra the
Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Just
The
Sierra.
beer?
Just Sierra.
Sierra.
Have you guys ever been to that Sierra store?
It's nice.
I like
it's
it.
a fun store.
It's great, dude. They have like
what
It's
do
like
they
a
got?
Hobby Lobby.
yeah, that it's like
Where is it?
It's Marshalls for like outdoor shit. So like you
Like
can,
Ocean State job lot type shit?
kinda, yeah. But like I got a couple of my jerseys there.
Where is there one?
There's one up in Salem. Tax free, Southern New Hampshire.
And I think there's one by like Dedham or something like that.
Yeah. It's dope, dude. It's like a athletic wear for
Yeah.
Marshalls. I think.
Oh shit, bro. I'm trying to
dope.
hit that place up.
Yeah, it's dope.
That's fire.
Yeah.
Whoa. All right, so I brought something. I feel like we haven't done like music chat in a little bit, so this is a good way to break the ice today. This is the Billboard 20 top R&B / hip hop artists of the 21st century, 1 through 20. So number 1 Drake, number 2 Beyonce, number 3 The Weeknd, 4 is
Yeah.
Chris Brown, 5 is Usher, 6 is Weezy, 7 is Jay-Z, 8 is Rihanna, number 9 is Eminem, 10 is Alicia Keys, 11 is Post Malone. I love to see Posty
Same.
make that list. Number 12 is Kenny, aka K. Dot, aka Kendrick Lamar. 13 is Ye, fuck him, first of all. R. Kelly made the list, bro, at 14. Behind him, Mary J. Blige, then Future, then Nicki Minaj, Ludacris, Trey Songz, and T.I. made the top 20 of this entry. I was blown away. How did Lil Jon
He was on
not
like
make
featured on like every single for like 8 years.
Yeah, but
I
like,
like about 17 of those 20. I think that's a relatively solid list,
I
but I
think
could
it's a
do
great
without
list.
a few.
so let me
Yeah.
ask you guys this.
Solid
Who are you
list.
taking off the list?
Post Malone. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'll
Like,
keep Posty there.
you did what, 1 to 2 hip hop albums?
I'm taking
Fuck
R.
outta
Kelly
here.
off.
Yeah, I'm taking R. Kelly off.
I'm taking Trey Songz off.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I'm taking T.I. off. There's other people that deserve a spot over him. T-Pain didn't make this list.
You're forgetting R&B. Like, you're taking out R. Kelly for R&B. R. Kelly made like 50 to 70% of the discography of R&B.
Yeah, I'm taking him out.
You're
He's a
insane.
foul human being. I'm not giving him no fucking...
separate the music from the artist.
I do, but R. Kelly pissed on people and whatnot. That's weird.
It is weird. But you do constantly
These are
say
my
I can separate
confessions.
the.
I can, but when it comes
I'm
to R.
taking
Kelly,
Alicia
I'm
Keys
choosing
off.
not to.
What?
That's
like,
a stretch. It's definitely a stretch.
It's definitely a stretch.
yeah, like I said, 17.
This girl is on fire, right?
Say less.
Got Got him.
I don't know. I like this list. I think.
And Ludacris needs to be up a little more because he's very underrated.
I love to see.
The order is not right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I love to see Drizzy sitting at one over Beyonce, though.
Yeah, we know.
Seeing Chris Brown before Usher is sick. Like,
I
that's
put
sick.
Breezy over Usher, personally. I like Chris
Oh,
Brown
wow,
so much.
Chris Brown beating Rihanna just one more time, huh?
Yikes.
Hey, you got one up on her again.
I don't know. I think this top 5 is pretty solid, though. If you're going Drake, Beyonce, The Weeknd, Chris Brown, Usher, that's a solid top 5. However, Lil Wayne doesn't make top 5. I love to see Weezy over Hove, but you're putting Weezy at 6. Like, this is hard, though, because it's like R&B and hip-hop. It should have been R&B
yeah.
and a hip-hop.
Yeah, that.
I think that's.
I think it's also hard to do a 21st century over the course of, like, we're talking about 25 years of music when the music industry and the way you listen to music has dramatically changed.
Yes.
That's valid.
Yeah. I
That's
also.
why I'm like, Alicia Keys, like.
So
Yeah,
this is
but
going to be
Alicia
a
Keys
hot
wrote
take.
music for so many people.
Yeah, this is going to be a hot take. I think The Weeknd should absolutely be on this list, definitely in the top 10. I don't know if I would put him at 3.
I would.
And
I would put him-
I think I'm not like no hate, but I think when you look at the other names on this list,
Mary J should be higher than 15.
he was
Absolutely.
like a child when half of these artists were well
true.
into their careers. So
That's true.
That's the only reason I would probably not.
Agreed.
Not because of talent, not because of skill, not because of
Yeah,
influence,
yeah.
none of that.
But I think in the small amount of time The Weeknd's been on the scene, he's had
Definitely.
that type
Big
of influence,
impact,
if
yeah.
not more. Like,
Sure.
this man has broken records
Yeah.
that Michael Jackson couldn't break.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think that's enough. I don't even need to go beyond saying
Yeah, it's
Michael
pretty-
Jackson,
yeah.
you know, like.
Yeah.
And also, like, we just saw The Weeknd at Gillette over the summer, and, like, I hate to even say this, but that was the best show I've ever seen, bro. He
Nice.
was so fucking good. His sets were crazy. That man sings, he performs, like, he's really fucking good. So I'm happy to see him top 3, no question. However, the people I am pulling off this list straight up, like I said, T.I. gotta go for me, R. Kelly gotta go,
And you said Trey Songz.
and Trey Songz gotta
Which
go.
I can understand.
Like, Trey Songz was not that influential. Did he have 16-year-old girls dropping panties over him? Sure, but, like, I don't think musically he influenced enough to be on the top hip-hop R&B artist of the 21st century.
Yeah.
Whenever I think of Trey
Reach.
Songz,
Yeah,
I think of
stretch.
Drake, though, because, like, when Drake first got on the scene, like,
People
he
were
was always
saying-
with Trey Songz.
People were always telling Drake, like, oh, you'll never be as big as Trey Songz. I mean, he says it in a song.
Yeah.
Like, he legit quotes it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. That was a pretty interesting list. I was like, bet this is perfect
Cool.
shit to be bringing to the pod, because I feel like there's been a few episodes, like, in the past where, like, we don't even touch music. I like talking about music.
I like these top lists too because
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah, we did the Billboard ones, and that
We
was
did.
all sorts of fucked up.
That one was crazy,
all over
bro.
the place.
We were kind of having the same reactions to that as this. We're like, what? Why? How is that here and this there?
I
and
think
blah,
our
blah.
best one was the producer. One
Oh,
had to
yeah.
go.
Yeah,
You
that
guys
was
Oh
were sick.
man, yeah, that was a good one too. So while we're on music, Rena came up with an idea while we were waiting to record. We're gonna talk about each of us have a top 3 favorite album cover. With I have an honorable mention. If you don't, you don't. But I don't know who wants to go first. But
You go first since
Alright,
you're
go for it.
chatting.
so first one
That's
is
funny.
the Carter 3.
Period.
It's my honorable mention.
That's your honorable mention? Bet. I think that's so legendary, bro, because I feel like nobody was doing this type of shit. And then when this album cover first got
Did
released,
change the game,
I
low
remember
key.
going like, whoa, that shit's crazy. Look at Lil Wayne. Like, that was an eye-catching album.
I mean, like, I wouldn't say, like, it was that revolutionary just because I think it's kind of just like a riff off Ready to Die.
You know what? That is fair. Yeah, you're right. Big was the first person to do that. You got that for sure.
But back when this album came out, like, Weezy
Big
was
deal.
on fire.
Oh,
like,
He was the hottest.
So,
I mean,
like,
if we want to talk about the album as a whole, like,
Yeah.
one of the best
and
rap
the
albums
impact
ever.
from it, like,
Of our generation, the Carter 3 has to be top
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Top 5.
I was gonna say I'd
Absolutely.
say 5 at a stretch. Definitely,
Yeah.
it's up
But
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
Carter 3 for sure. So there's that one. I spelled that wrong. And then, of course, guys, I mean, Nothing Was the Same is so iconic because you had the regular version was Baby Drake with his head in the clouds, and then the regular version was regular Drake. I thought that was like, I don't know, something about Nothing Was the Same that is just...
And I feel like a lot of like brands and stuff like recreated their own like
version of the head in the clouds, yeah. And I mean, me personally, I think this is Drake's best album. It's between this or Take Care. I like this album better because it connected to me at the point like where I was in my life and shit. But Nothing Was the Same for sure. And then for me, what was my last one?
I'm intrigued. Are you shitting me? Yes.
Get Rich or Die Trying to Go.
Almost.
Yes,
With the
me
broken
fucking
bullet hole
too.
What a good
glass,
one.
bro.
Me fucking too.
I didn't pick it.
Okay,
I was thinking
yeah.
Such a
about
good
it.
one.
That
Yep.
one's legendary, bro.
Yep.
That is such an iconic album.
I was
cover.
also
So
right up
good.
there with the Massacre, where he
Me
just like
too.
he's ripped and he outlines all his muscles and everything.
I was debating between that one and this one, but I think
Facts.
this is the first CD I ever owned.
Nice.
Besides, I think the Curtain Call came out first, right? Or the Eminem show was out before.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This, so that was the first one. Then it was this. But when I got that shit, my uncle took me to Best Buy to buy this CD, bro, and I saw the broken bullet hole glass. I thought that was and I'm pretty
So
sure
fresh.
this had the poster of that
So fresh.
in the
yeah.
side, bro.
That's
So I
when they
remember
used to do
hanging
it.
that shit
It
up on
did.
my
That's
wall.
When they used to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
for
all
sure.
the album
Information
lyrics and
and
everything on
lyrics.
there.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's a very slept on thing. That used to be so lit. Like
To
I
learn the
anticipated
lyrics?
to
Yes.
open that up and see the credits and all the artwork that was inside of those things is like such a dying thing.
artwork.
honestly.
CDs. It's
Yeah.
a dying art.
And then my honorable mention personally is Dirty Sprite 2. I loved that.
It's good.
That fucking mixture of all the colors. And I'm not even exactly sure if it's like a mixture of purple haze smoke with the lean or what the fuck it actually is. That's an eye-catching album cover, though. So
Yeah.
that's my honorable mention. Those are my three. What you guys got?
All right, I'll
You
go.
wanna
Faces by Mac Miller. Just like
Abstract art, like
abstract art, you know.
you said. Yeah,
like
that's
that.
a fire album. Yeah.
Doggy Style.
Oh
That's a
god,
great
let's
album
bring
cover
that shit
too,
up.
dude.
Hell yeah, hold on.
Get
there
it.
it is. Yeah, bro.
Not much
Fire.
different than what probably showed
Holy
up.
shit, I'm just realizing that the Game's 1992 album is referencing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize that till right now. Holy shit. Alright, so Doggy Style, Snoop Dogg.
And then Graduation.
Nice.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's a good. Those are good, bro.
And
Those
then,
are-
my honorable mention is Dr. Dre's The Chronic. Not 2001.
The original?
Just like the Zigzag.
hell yeah, bro. I
that's a
love
good
The
one.
Chronic. Great album.
That's a good
Legendary album.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
All right, Vinny P.
My first one is going to be Tom Petty Greatest Hits. It's not like the most coolest album art, but it's one of those that like
Points.
this album like gives me all
I
the
like-
feels.
Cool.
Yeah.
I like it. You went different genre here. I like it.
Yeah, I've seen Tom Petty 3 times with my buddies. It was like my dad's favorite band. So
Sick.
like this album, the Greatest Hits album, holds a very special place in my heart.
Fair play.
The next one is gonna be Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
Vinny.
Hell yeah.
Again, not like the most crazy album art, but
But like
whenever
cool
I
as fuck.
and like whenever I see this show up on my Pandora or Spotify, you just know
Compton.
it's gonna be like a fucking
Yes,
good
sir.
song, whatever it is.
My guy Drizzy bought that van and put it in
Did he?
a crush. Like when him and Kenny were
Demolished
beefing,
that shit, yeah.
he found whoever owned this van, paid triple the price for it, and then crunched it in a car cruncher for the music video of
That's fucking dope.
whatever. Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now for whatever. Family Matters might be the song. I
Oh,
forget
yeah,
which one
yeah.
it is, but yeah, that was a fucking power move right there.
And then my last one, back to the 36 Chambers, ODB.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I was thinking about that one,
That's
too.
so fire,
Love it.
Vinny.
Oops, I did 26.
What is
Yo,
it?
Yeah,
Old
License.
Dirty
Yeah.
Bastard, bro.
Yeah.
That's a fire album cover.
No,
Yeah.
it's the EBT card.
That's what it
is.
is. EBT card.
So fucking
great.
sick, dude.
You have an
Yeah.
honorable mention?
It was the Carter 3.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
Yep,
Okay.
that's right.
Let's see. First is the Carters.
Oh, that is a fire album
It's
cover.
actually this album cover right here. I fucking love. I fucking love that so much. And it's just a fucking great album. I love when Hove and Beyonce do collabs together. I just love it.
Fair
They
enough.
know what to do.
What
and
else?
then Astroworld by Travis Scott.
That's one of the best albums that he'll
Like,
ever
I
make.
fucking love that shit.
Did you guys watch that documentary?
Not
yeah,
yet.
it was sick.
I didn't get to watch it. Yeah. I don't want to. I like Trav too much. I don't want to do it to myself.
My man's
And
ain't do
then
nothing wrong.
Dangerous by Michael Jackson.
Oh, cool.
It's a really good album cover.
Very cool.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is cool. That's a good shout right there.
Yeah, like that's a fire
Hell yeah.
album
Yep.
cover.
Honorable mention.
You're everyone. Kyle's gonna drop his jaw. Chicks Tape 5.
No way. Yeah,
Are
with
you
Ashanti
shitting
on the
me?
cover, bro. Shout out Tori, free Tori, man.
Not that
My God. He
My man's ain't do nothing wrong.
he didn't, bro.
I ain't
Listen
going
to me.
that far, but
This
are you
motherfucker-
shitting me? That album cover is fire.
Fake news, by the way. Everyone who was saying that his appeal, they're not doing his appeal. They are doing his appeal. That was all fake news. So free Tory, my guy coming home soon. I need the bops, bro. I need bops. I don't need jail
jail cell,
recording.
right? Yeah,
I don't
right.
need any of that. I need Chicks Tape 6. Just saying. But yeah, good
Iconic.
fucking shout right there. Hell
The
yeah. I
sidekick,
love
Ashanti, like it just gives like 90s like
fuck yeah.
coming of age teen in her bedroom. Like I fucking love that album cover.
I love her to
love
death.
it.
Oh
I
god,
love
she's
it.
the best. I really do fucking love her.
Love
She's
it.
so good, dude. She really is. She's incredible. She didn't age a day in her fucking life either. But all right, there's your music show for those of you wondering why we're called Music Culture Bullshit. Oh, that's
There
the
it is.
slogan rather. There's your music.
There
for
it
you.
is.
And your culture.
Yeah.
And your bullshit.
And your
All
bullshit.
in one.
All in one.
Bada bing.
Bada boom. I like it.
What else were we talking? There was something we were discussing about. We had some seriously crazy conversations last night by a fire pit.
I'm sure that's
We
usually
were
where they happen.
questioning I was questioning everything.
Yeah.
It
So we
all
start-
started with I said, "What the fuck is a star? What is it?
jeez.
Like, what is a star?"
What a rabbit hole to start going down.
Fuego.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Yep.
That can go
It's
on
plasma.
for it can go for hours or 5 seconds.
Yes. And we went for hours.
I was trying to make 5 seconds so hard.
It wasn't gonna happen with me involved.
Not with Kyle.
And then we got to talking about like the sun and like what is the sun? Like I'm
Same
like,
thing
bro,
as a
you
star,
can
by the
land
way.
on the sun. And Mike's like, no, you can't, bro. It's just
Definitely
fucking
can't.
it's just all what is it? What'd you say? It was all
Vinny's
plasma.
commentary.
And I was like,
It's,
bro,
it's made
No.
of gases and plasma.
yeah,
It's
but,
not a solid surface.
but you don't
Yeah,
get
right.
plasma without magma.
That's not true at all.
Plagma, bro. This is what I was trying to tell them last night. They weren't ready for the plagma conversation.
Our third eye is clearly not
crusted
open.
shut.
Yeah,
Not gates
right.
enough yet.
No,
Yeah.
yeah, your third eye's crusted shut, fam.
Yeah, mine's
You don't know
crusted
nothing
shut by
about me,
plasma.
right?
Plasma's hardened over
The
my third
plagma,
eye.
bro. What you know about plagma?
I can't.
Then it transitioned into like Mike was like, nah, the only star in our universe is the sun. And I was like, no, it's not, bro.
That was a lie. I was
Yeah.
thinking of...
Correct.
I mixed up the solar system with the galaxy.
Yes.
Correct,
Right.
you did.
Yeah.
For sure.
So that was the only thing I was right about.
Okay, good.
And then
yeah.
Kyle was telling
1
me
out
that
of
I was
20,
a
you know?
liar about the moon shining because of the sun's reflection on it.
Dead ass. I mean, I'm a fucking idiot. I didn't know that. I thought the moon had its own glow because it rotates differently than the sun. So I figured, how is it?
It's got its own shine to it,
If they're
you know?
constantly rotating different,
We're
then
just
how
gonna
is
leave
it
that one
beaming?
right there.
Like,
We're just gonna.
we established. No, we got to the bottom of it. We're good.
we did get to the bottom
We
of it.
got to the bottom.
Thank God.
And then,
I have a lot of explaining to do.
and then I was just being real woke, like, yo, it's all a fucking simulation, anyways. Like,
Could be.
I mean, like, that's the real. Yeah.
that's the real aspect to it, is that it all could be a fucking simulation, bro. I'm telling you,
We would never know.
we would never know unless you know.
We're all just living on a floppy disk.
I subscribe to that theory more and more every day.
Me too. Like, even after that conversation, like, you really start thinking about the grand scheme of what we were talking about, and it's like, who the fuck's to even say?
Have you ever played The Sims?
I
Yeah,
love The
that's
Sims.
us.
Yeah.
That's
That's
literally
my
us.
shit.
right
Literally
Don't
us.
get me started on record players right now.
Oh yeah, that's
I know.
another one he was talking
Mike
about.
was
How does
talking
that
about
even make sense?
Record players?
You vibrate a needle into a vinyl record
Isn't
and
that
it
crazy?
creates sound.
Isn't that crazy?
How?
But the sound
Because
that you
we live
made
in a
in the
fucking
studio.
simulation.
Thank
Kyle.
you. Bing,
Right.
bing, 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 bing.
Right.
We have a fucking winner here.
It's true.
Oh, I agree.
We probably did. We probably do. Yeah, I mean, if you expand out like time over forever, which is theoretically our universe, there's no option where that's not a possibility.
No, it can't be.
There's not one.
Like, it literally can't be. And then...
That's why I say all the time, you're not allowed to believe that space goes on forever, infinite, and also believe that we're the only things here. Those two things cannot coexist.
Yeah, you
No.
can't be that
It's
ignorant.
one or
Like,
the other.
logically,
They
that doesn't
can't
make
be
any
mutually
sense.
exclusive.
Correct,
Yes.
yeah.
Either you're
thank
going to
you.
be ignorant or you're not
Yeah.
at that point.
Did you guys hear the new theory that we might be in a black hole?
Yes.
I heard that, but did you hear, and I brought this up before, come December, there is a massive
Yeah, huge.
fucking spaceship. Spaceship!
Yeah,
Not
disguised as an
meteorite,
asteroid.
no nothing. It's fucking coming here, bro.
Yeah, it's like the A3.
Like,
whatever it's
confirmed.
called.
Is that not, like, I have goosebumps thinking about it.
I don't know if it's confirmed a spaceship, but
That's what
it's-
I've been reading,
it's
though. They're,
Coming into our
they're saying
atmosphere.
all they can confirm is that it is not an asteroid. It is not a just random foreign object. It is coming here on a path
Yeah.
that's purposely planned out,
It's
mapped
Galactus,
out. Like,
I'm telling you.
yo,
It's moving at speeds that things typically don't
can't move.
Yeah.
You're
and
telling me it's on a spacecraft?
and it's moving. That's the other. It's like changing trajectory.
Yes.
Which is the crazy part.
Things don't do that
Yeah.
unless it's some form of technology, spacecraft, something.
Have you guys heard of the Colossus asteroid?
the one that's gonna like tilt us off our axis and shit?
There's like a 5 or so % chance that it actually hits us. It's an extinction
Didn't it
level
go up?
asteroid.
Wasn't it
Yeah.
at 3% and then it went up to 5?
Something like that.
Okay,
Or maybe it
so
went up
yeah.
to 3, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's supposed to pass us in like 4 years. And that's actually going to pass us. It's
Right.
going to be closer than the moon is.
Like we'll be
us,
able
I
to see it in the
believe.
sky type shit.
Maybe not closer than the moon.
Depending on
yeah.
where you are.
Yeah, no, it's going to be
That's
like
gonna be
very sketch.
sick.
Yeah.
Very, very, very,
So
very
sick.
sketch.
All this shit's sketch, bro. All
Yeah.
this, like, this is stuff that really hurts my head.
Yeah.
When I really try to think about it and make sense of some of this stuff, it's
You
like,
can't.
with
Like,
the
that's
Colossus
tougher
with the
part.
Colossus one, I think like best case of the worst case scenarios as it stands now, I think it has like a 0.9% chance of hitting us, something like
still
that.
too big for me to be comfortable.
If it changes course and like it gets sucked into the sun's gravitational pull, or ours, if it gets sucked into some type of gravitational pull,
Well, it's gonna get sucked one way or
the chances
another,
of it
right?
hitting us go up to like 98%.
That's
Ah!
sickening.
Yeah, it goes from like a very close call to almost unavoidable.
Well, he made the point earlier that if something hits us, it's either going to send us closer to the sun and we're going to burn up, or it's going to send us further away from the sun and we're all going to freeze to death.
Well, the good news is if something hits us that's that big, you won't even realize
Yeah.
it.
Oh, that's fine. I'm all
big.
that. I would rather it that way. I would rather it just happen. That's it, bro. I ain't trying to experience that shit.
It'd be like a bug attracted to like the light, dude. Except
A
the light would be
moth to a
coming at
flame.
you.
Yes. Get away from the light! Get away from the light!
I can't
So pretty.
I can't help it. It's so beautiful.
Oh shit! All right, are we done being woke now? Can we get back to the bullshit now?
Well, the moon landing didn't happen, but yeah, we can.
Yeah,
move on.
no, that definitely didn't happen.
Okay.
We talked about that. Too.
Now the FBI is going to be at our fucking door. Let's move on.
God, if we're not monetized yet, which we're not, we're never getting monetized after this one.
Definitely not.
At least on the fucking YouTube.
Definitely not on YouTube.
All right. To threads now. Everybody good? Anybody have any other woke shit or anti-woke shit they want to say? Mike,
Plenty of
You got some
anti-woke
takes.
shit. Just kidding.
Not high enough for that right now.
we shall.
Hey.
All right. I don't know if anybody has a story. If you don't, then we will skip it and we can touch it next week. Pause. What is the creepiest real life story you know that still sends chills down your spine? And when I say like creepiest real life story that you know, let's keep it to what we've experienced if we can.
Firsthand.
But yeah. Mine is definitely when I was a kid living at my grandparents' house in Maine. We used to go into the woods all the time and play like all the neighbor. There wasn't many of us. There was like 3 of us because they live on a dead end road in the middle of fucking nowhere. But we would go in like, you know, my grandparents would always make us go in with like a walkie-talkie that had like one of those strong signal ones to get back to the house, canteen, everything you need to not come out.
Yeah.
But we came face to face with a fucking bobcat one day, bro.
No shit.
That was one of the scariest moments of my life, and I was young. I was
You sure it was a bobcat?
It was some sort of feline.
Big cat. Some
Big
sort of
cat.
big cat,
It was
yeah.
I don't know. They have a lot of wild cats out
Yeah,
there.
sure.
I don't know
Yeah,
if
right.
that's like what they're called, but wildcat,
That's the
or
same thing.
bobcat, whatever the fuck it was. It was a cat.
Sure.
It was a big one.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, like that thing followed us all the way back to the property. Like we were slowly backtracking, making noise, and trying to like. But that was so fucking scary, man. That shit said like even just thinking about it gives me like, oh, that was fucking. I almost got eaten alive, dude.
Yeah, fuck that.
Crazy. That's mine though.
Fuck that. I would say I got 2. I know I've told one on the podcast before, so I'll keep it brief. But I don't believe in like ghosts and spirits and all that stuff. I'm like a let me see it to believe it type thing. I was at my girlfriend's house one day, back in the day. I was the only person there, and they always told me the house was haunted, and I always laughed it off. And one day, sounded like a child was running up and down the hallway upstairs, opening and closing doors.
So you're now a believer. To a
I'm
degree.
less of a significantly less skeptical.
Yeah.
Significantly.
But in your mind, like, so in those scenarios, people love to say, that's literally your mind playing tricks on you. And I hate that excuse. Like, I'm
Yeah.
not fucking crazy. If that's the case, why doesn't that shit happen to me more often than if my brain's just skipping out and hear it what it wants, it would do it all the time.
Yeah, for real. What was the other one? Well, anyway, that's it.
Good enough.
I got shit.
You don't have a one creepy, crazy real life story that made you fucking your asshole puck up.
Oh, I know what it is. So my other story, we were going to one of the first Patriots parades, like back when the dynasty first started type thing. And we were going to get the Amtrak train, and my brother went to go get tickets. I may have told this story
You
too.
did tell this one.
Okay, well, he almost got hit by an Amtrak train going full speed, and it
Yep.
missed him by about 8 feet.
Yeah, we probably talked about that maybe 10
Crazy.
episodes ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it wasn't too long ago. That
Okay, well, backlog.
That
and
shit's
hear the
crazy.
full thing.
Backlog, bitch. What you know about a backlog?
I don't have a creepy one. I can't like think. I don't know. Can't think
No?
back to anything that like is truly prominent in my head.
I know, this
Besides
was-
like being with ex-boyfriend at the time, like his house was used as like I don't know, places where you do exorcisms, and like there was
Nice.
just very weird activity always like every night it was just very weird activity. Like lights would be off and it would turn on. TV, you turn the TV off and you're laying in bed and you're like, is the TV on? You go on and it's on. Like just weird
I
shit.
have ghost stories. I could take a whole podcast to tell the story, shit I've experienced, and that's why I don't discredit anybody's thought process on it. But when you're like, oh, I'm skeptical, I'm like, dude, I'm telling
Some of
you
it's
it's
not
real.
a
I'm telling you it's
coincidence.
real. I've
Yeah.
experienced it. I've seen shit. I've felt shit. I've heard shit. Like,
I believe
name
that
it,
you
dude.
believe that.
Yeah,
It's the
that's kind
truth,
of where
though.
that's
But-
kind of like where I
Right,
am. I
but-
believe that you believe that.
It's the truth, though. Like, I'm not. That's
Yeah,
this is the
yeah.
debate, though.
Live
like
in your
people
truth.
are
Live in your
crazy,
truth,
though.
bro. Yeah, that's your truth,
I'm
bro.
always living my truth. You
Yeah.
don't have
There
to
you
tell
go.
me that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Facts or opinions. I get it.
They can be.
Oh my god, please.
They
Please.
can.
No.
Yeah.
Your opinion could
No.
be a fact.
He's not
It was
wrong.
a fact before it was your opinion, but your opinion could then transform into a fact, or vice versa. You're just not woke, bro. Your third eye is so crusted shut.
No, they just have
You got
like
pink eye on
very
your third
different
eye.
definitions.
You don't believe in ghosts either?
You already know this about me.
I know, but the pod doesn't.
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
Fucking
I believe
fuck.
everything can be fucking explained.
Yeah, explain because there's a fucking ghost there. That is the
I believe
explanation.
there's
Oh
old houses that
my.
make weird noises. I believe that wind's a fucking thing.
So you think Vinny P had a mind blip and heard a little kid running around?
Maybe he just took too many hits, dude.
Y'all are
So
fucking
I'm the
crazy.
crazy one.
Yeah. It ain't me.
I'm not fucking crazy.
It'd be like that. No, like, I don't know. Like, if I had one or two experiences in my lifetime, I would probably have that same mindset. But I have had so much stuff happen to me over the course of my life where I'm like, I just can't be fake. It can't.
Yeah,
maybe
maybe-
some of it,
Sure,
sure.
yeah, sure.
But I know for a fact that, like, I can tell you 3 stories. I'm not gonna, because we're not gonna eat the whole pot up here. But 3 times where I know I wasn't bugged. I know I wasn't.
Okay.
But that's neither here nor there now. Maybe we'll do a fucking spooky.
I believe that you believe
For
that, bro.
spooktacular.
Maybe for that
Halloween.
spooktacular next year we can.
This
yeah.
year.
Oh, this year, yeah,
This
there.
year.
Yeah, it hasn't passed yet. Anywho.
Spooky.
You guys remember that one. All right. So this I found fucking hilarious. So there's a female who's friends with a male, and so she's asking she's asking to get. Oh, will you give it to me straight? What's wrong with me? Why won't guys like me? Why whatever. So he goes,
Tell her.
you're not girlfriend material. You're the kind of girl that's tempting and fuckable and not pretty and dateable. I do think you're cute, but don't get me wrong, you're not really pretty per se. Maybe if you lost a bit of weight and had your lip flip done, you would be.
Damn,
but at
she
the
got
moment,
that
your
gummy
curvy
smile.
body just makes most men view you as, for lack of a better term, a sex object. Like, your body is just provoking.
Oh, there's more.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Shit,
The
that's
fucking...
Provoking because you're curvy. That also makes men not want to date you because they know other men will see you that way too. It's not only about your looks though. You also know you have bipolar disorder, daddy issues.
I think that's borderline personality disorder.
Borderline, yeah, BPD, borderline personality disorder. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah,
That big pussy disorder.
that's a
that
fact.
too. And severe self-esteem / insecurity issues, very unattractive qualities. Men don't want to quote unquote fix you. You might be fun to fuck around with, but they want their wife to have much less baggage. Bro, what the actual fuck? Question marks. Why would you
we're
say
missing
that?
a whole. Lastly, we've
Yeah.
talked before
Oh.
about your kinks. I can't read that from here.
And what you let men do to you in bed. I'm not saying it's not hot, it is, but if a man is willing to disrespect you to that extreme of a degree in bed, then he's not capable of respecting you in general. A man does that type of stuff to a whore, not his wife. Then, bro, what the actual fuck? Question marks. Why would you say that? OMFG, I'm gonna cry. Damn, girl, I'm trying to help you. You told me to give it to you straight, so I did. By telling me I'll never be beyond fuckable unless something literal work done. Unless I get literal work done. You were right, whoever said that. Okay, chill. I think you're focusing on the little things too much and not on the bigger picture and what I'm actually trying to say. You don't need a lip flip to be wifey material. There are other things you need to fix first. I'm simply saying it would help. Otherwise, everything else I pointed out is fixable. Even your BPD can be tamed down a little with more effort. Just don't expect men to fix it for you is what I'm getting at. Work on yourself. Then maybe you'll find you stop getting used and dumped so much. Dude, you're acting like you're philosophical as fuck, but you're actually being a huge asshole. It's not coming off as constructive criticism to me. I think maybe we shouldn't talk for a bit. Okay, get salty. Truth hurts. One day you'll realize I'm really trying to help.
Blocked. He got blocked at the end. Wait,
Nice.
don't ask, don't tell type of situation, yeah?
Yeah, it's a two-sided coin.
I have learned with having a male friend, you never ask them for a male's opinion. I don't want it, nor do I care. And honestly, a male's point of view on anything when it comes to a woman, I could care less about. So
definitely
you set
don't
yourself
ask
up.
to give it to you straight.
You can't do that.
Set yourself
Because we're
up.
gonna give it to you fucking straight.
Definitely
And you're
don't
not
ask
gonna
for
like
that.
it.
And I feel like when you ask a male friend like that, they're maliciously going out their way to like fucking dehumanize you.
Yeah, that was a
Honestly.
little extra.
That was crazy,
like
bro.
he attacked her physically for things.
He was like,
which
you're
is like,
fuckable, but you're just not wifeable.
yeah, that.
And like you can do some things to alter your appearance to be better looking because you're not really that pretty. Like,
Yeah,
eh,
if you- Yeah, maybe you can medicate yourself more.
like
Wow, dude.
Basically, what I'm saying is you're unbearable to be around and
Yes.
look at.
Yeah.
while I'm still
But
your
I'll
friend.
still fuck you.
Yeah, right. And what are you doing later?
Yeah, exactly.
But
Trying
I
to
would
stab,
hit.
like
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With all that being said, I'd still hit.
Yeah, right.
Crazy, bro. I read that.
You're
Like,
just
I was
not
reading
staying
that
the night,
earlier.
you know?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not calling you an Uber either. Make sure you drove here.
Yeah, how funny, dude. Man.
Yeah, that's
That
crazy.
guy was a little savage.
I was reading that one, and
That
yeah,
was
I was
very
like,
much over the
that
top.
man's a savage,
Like,
bro. That's the kind of friend I want, though, bro.
that
If I
sounds like a
ask
friend
you,
that tried to get with his best friend and she rejected
Dumped.
him, and now you're feeling pretty piss
so
poor.
that's what
Dumped.
I was gonna say. That's
That
the
sounded
kid
like projection.
whose friends all like ran a train on that chick, and he wasn't
Didn't get to
included.
run the train.
he
Yeah.
was the one filming it.
She's
Yeah,
a hoe.
right.
Then
Yeah,
why
right.
she ain't fuck you?
Yeah, right.
You know what, though? Now I really want to know what this lady looks like, because I want to form my own opinion now. You know?
You just want to fuck her.
Nah.
I would just want to take a quick gander.
I just want to see. I just want to be able.
gander.
Because if he's raining on the parade and I can contribute to the rain, let's thunderstorm
Ain't
out here.
shit.
You know?
Something about the lip flip, you know, she has one of those smiles where like it's just nothing but gum.
Oh,
just all
Gummosaurus
gum.
Rex.
Gum, terrible gum to tooth ratio.
Yo, there ain't nothing worse when someone cracks a smile
And it's
and they have
terrible.
2 centimeter big teeth and 14-inch gums. Problem.
And they
That's
have
a
the
problem.
audacity
Yeah, right.
to be fucking cheesing.
And I'm the last one to
Really?
be talking about teeth and
those
mouth
away.
health and all that shit, but god damn it.
God damn it.
Okay, here we go. This was fucking disgusting, bro. As I woke up, slowly opened my eyes, I glanced over at my wife, who was placing something into her mouth. ... Good morning, love. What you nibbling on? I mumbled dreamily. Oh, nothing, she replies. At first, I thought she maybe had been putting a piece of gum into her mouth to freshen her morning breath because she wanted to kiss me. But when she denied it, I casually thought to myself, I know she put something in her mouth because I saw her chewing something. But maybe I was just still too sleepy and misremembering or whatever, but I needed confirmation to make sure I wasn't starting my day with hallucinations. So I asked again, darling, I swear I saw you eating something. What did you put in your mouth? Well, it was just my eye Crunchies, she explained and grinned slyly. What? I asked. Do you mean the sleep particles that coat your eyelashes when you wake up? Yep, she answered matter-of-factly. I visibly cringed and hesitated and asked, why? Because they taste good. For some reason, that answer never crossed my mind on being one that she would give. What do they taste like? I had to ask. Salty, she replies with enthusiasm. Bro, I'm telling you right now, if Raina woke up and I looked at her and she was nibbling her eye Crunchies, bro. Huh.
You said wife in there?
Yeah, I'm putting that on fucking Facebook.
How did that get past you? How did that get past you?
Oh my god.
Maybe she
That's
was
so
like a
fucking
real big
nasty.
early bird and she's always up first.
Just nibbling her eye crusties, dog. Little snack. She's fucking eating
I mean, don't get me wrong. I take them off my eye, I look at them real quick, and then I flick them.
breakfast of
You can't get
champions.
rid of them.
Like,
Yo, maybe you should start selling them to these.
I
like-
just had a client the other day who had blepharitis, which is like not washing your fucking eyelash extensions and damn near having dust mites in your fucking eyes and dead skin and buildup and shit. And
did she eat it?
Did you taste it?
I picked one with my tweezer and I was like, I'm gonna puke.
People
I'm
let
gonna
that
puke.
happen?
Like I just might puke. And she's like, yeah, it's itchy. I'm like, it's itchy.
Oh.
That's not even the worst shit. Though. She's
You got fucking gonorrhea.
Dude,
of
some
the
of these
eyeball
women come
up
in to
there,
get
lady.
Brazilians with toilet paper hanging out of their buttholes, bro.
That's why they
That's
need the
least of my
Brazilian.
worries.
That's crazy
That's why
to
they
me,
need the
though.
Brazilian.
You don't feel that thing chilling there?
No.
Little wispies tickling your little ass hairs from time to time? That's crazy.
Little TP fucking dingleberries.
You're just
That's
saving the
really what it
dingleberries
is.
for later,
Rolled
bro.
up little
Yeah.
That's
little
foul.
balls.
Nice.
But yeah, that's very problematic. I'm sorry, but if I wake up...
It's salty, you dirty bitch.
I think he doesn't know his wife well enough. That seems like something that should have been hashed out
They got
at
married.
the first sleepover.
At the first sleepover.
Like, what are you doing?
You know, it's also like...
And those things are like gunky. Ugh.
Also,
Like they're not crunchy.
And they
They're like
hurt
little.
to get out sometimes. You ever have one that's like embedded in the corner and you're like trying to
I've
get
got
Yeah,
it?
and
no
they
one's looking
scratch
she
you.
eats her boogers too.
definitely. And how much is she scraping out that, like, she's getting satisfied by snacking on those things?
She must be a scab eater too.
Dude, what
Ew.
a foul
She must
People
be
who
the
human
eat
being.
their scabs, you're disgusting.
I
Like,
don't want to see their
I mean, I'm not gonna
bathroom.
lie. When I was like 4 or 5 years old, I was deaf picking scabs to eat. I'm
There's a
not gonna lie.
difference
to you.
between 4 or 5 years old and there's...
being
A
a
grown
child,
man,
doing
yeah,
weird
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get it.
That's fuck.
But yeah, it's fucking disgusting.
She
bro.
probably looks forward to having...
She wake
probably
up
cries.
in the morning.
Yeah.
Cry
Yeah,
about
bro.
it.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
the best part of
Can't
her
wait to
day.
wake up and get my crusties.
Yeah, my,
yeah.
my little salty snack in the
Yeah.
morning.
Oh, foul.
Ew.
Bitch, just eat breadcrumbs.
You know what's crazy to this man? Be kissing her on the mouth.
Yeah, or on the eyeball. She's trying to fucking send her kid off to daycare just so he can come back with conjunctivitis.
I was gonna say, it sounds like she like looks to go out of her way to get pink eye
Yeah.
It's just so
because that's the high level crusties.
That's what I'm
bro.
saying. Yeah, you gotta, like, wake up and...
that is
Oh
like
my! Have you ever
literally.
had that happen to you?
Yeah,
When
it's
that
turning
happened
my
to me
stomach.
one time my whole
It's
life,
happened to me
bro.
twice my whole life.
I was
What,
like
pink
8
eye?
years old, and
Yeah,
I went to
where,
go
like, you have
open
to
my
fucking
eyes,
peel
and
your
they
eye
wouldn't.
open.
Yeah,
I've
that's
had
scary
pink
shit.
eye a
Have you ever
couple times
tasted
in
it?
my life?
Wow.
Well,
One time.
well, no.
I am a smeller though. I smell things, bro.
Do you?
Like if I picked it, I'd just be like, oh God, see you later, but I ain't eating it. Like, I'm just
not a
curious.
smeller.
I
People
don't know.
who
I'm
do that
curious.
are always interesting to me.
One thing I do is if I blow my nose, I
I'ma
look
look.
at it.
Yo, yeah, you
Everyone
gotta
gotta
look.
look.
You have
Yeah,
to.
right?
I'm
Okay, so I'm not
always
crazy.
You gotta see
All
what's
right.
coming out.
Yeah, you just gotta
You
make sure you're
have
not
to.
bleeding from your brain,
Dude,
right?
boogers skeeve me.
Yeah,
I also need to know if I got that one solid piece that's been bothering the shit out of me.
Tickling
all
that
Stab it
day.
Yeah.
inside of
Yeah,
your
it's
nose.
true.
Bruh.
It's true.
I'll go knuckle deep to get that out.
I was gonna say,
I don't play
I
that.
have no shame in my game. Like, that's why my nails are sharp, all right? Get a nice little curvature on them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Yep.
Well, I will say,
Fucking soup and pull, bitch.
Yep.
Just like tying my shoes.
loop, swoop, and pull. All right, what else do I got to wrap the show with today? Let me see. Okay, we've been doing a lot of these money questions lately, but you have unlimited money, but they only come in the form of $1 bills. All the bills are stacked to the top of a local mountain. You can only haul them down with non-motorized methods: wagon, backpack, cart, sled, whatever you can pull or carry. You cannot put them in the bank, exchange them for larger bills, convert them to gold or any other valuable, tradable commodities, or digitize them. You must spend them as single $1 bills, and this is the only money you're allowed to use. So you're infinitely rich on paper, but every dollar costs you time, strength, and logistics to move and spend. How are you going to live your life under these rules?
I'm building a house on top of that mountain.
Yo, that is the most logical thing you could have said.
That's what I was thinking. You gotta live on top of the mountain, and then you gotta use your money to buy like a bunch of donkeys and things that carry the money, and then you ultimately gotta weigh it out. That way, you're not counting bills. You're like, this $100,000 weighs 3 pounds, so I'm gonna weigh out 3 pounds of money and go
That's
buy
a
myself
smart
a boat.
move.
That's what all the drug dealers do.
Yeah, just,
Yeah, I think every
How
bill
do
weighs
you-
a gram.
I'm too low
'Cause-
effort. I'm not doing any of that shit.
It
Keep
is.
it.
I played the
It is.
Like,
Every dollar bill is a gram.
I already sweat over money
Right.
doing fucking
I've
the work that I
calibrated
do.
a couple
Fuck
scales in
that.
my day.
Yeah, same. Yeah, you can either use a dollar bill or a nickel.
Cut that out. No, just kidding.
That's
fuck.
what I would do. The other
Yeah.
thing I was thinking is, you would probably like the first few days. Also, you could just like do some trips, and then just stock up on cash.
True.
You know what I
But
mean?
you can't digitize them, which means you can't put it into your bank account. So you're always walking around with cash. Fuck
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, but think about it, like if you wanted to have $1 million on you, which if you had $100 bills carrying $1 million could fit in your pocket, no problem. $100 bills couldn't.
Yeah.
I mean, dollar bills
Yeah,
couldn't.
right, a
You're
million
talking about $1 million
singles.
bills here.
Definitely not.
You know what I mean? However,
lot.
I'm probably gonna.
Call me the fucking duffel bag boy. I don't know what the fuck to
Seriously.
tell
Go and
you.
get your money, little duffel bag,
Fucking-
boy.
I'll
Throw it in the bag.
I'll get one of those fucking remote controlled fucking suitcases.
Can't do that. Technology, bruv.
It's motorized.
See, that's the shit I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying.
Like, I'm not
That's why you
doing
gotta
all
buy a
that.
donkey.
for
I'm
that.
hiring a bunch of people. Listen, I'm gonna hire 1,000 people to go up there. I'm gonna pay you guys all as much money as you can fucking fit in your pocket
As
when you
much
get
as
up
they
there,
want.
as
It's
much as you
unlimited.
want.
Yeah, however
and
much you want,
help
you
me
got
bring
it.
some money down.
Right.
But how's it
But
work
it
when I
only
live at the
exists as
top of the
dollar
hill?
bills.
Like I can't just
Right.
grab the
Fuck
money, get
that.
in my car, and go somewhere.
That might be the loophole.
Oh.
Because you're not using the car to get the money. You're walking out of your house, going to, I don't know, your
I'm
money,
getting
your
the
money
money,
barn.
going
money
to my
mountain.
crib and getting in my car.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
I'm
It
fine
just
with
so happens that my crib is right next to the pile of money.
That should have been one of the stipulations, though, is that you can't build the house next to the money, because that's just the automatic way to win.
It's like
Well,
that Kevin
I
Hart
fucking
joke.
won.
I got to check in
You
and
did.
savings, and all the money is my savings.
I know what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Can't transfer it.
I would absolutely do this every time.
I can't even entertain it. I'm not doing any of that.
Can you
I'm sorry.
find someone that would exchange your bills? Like if I walk up the mountain, grab $100, and then go to town, can I trade someone like $100 for a 50?
It says you can't. You can't convert. You can't
Yeah,
not.
you can't
convert,
exchange
can't
them
convert.
for
At the-
larger bills.
All right. Well, I
Convert
guess
them to
You can't
gold
put
or
them in the
valuable
bank.
tradable commodities or digitize them. Like
guess
I
I'm just-
literally have to walk around with dollar bills.
Hey, if I'm
Fuck
inconvenienced, you're inconvenienced. Get to counting.
Buying
Facts.
a fuck ton of stamps.
Money is money, bro.
Yeah, shit's green, isn't it?
Money talks, bullshit walks, fam.
That's it.
That's all I
That's
know.
it. I gotta
not
walk
doing that
this
shit.
bullshit to get my money.
All right, we'll give. What the fuck was that? What do we got going on with coffee? New massive study says that this is what happens to people who drink black coffee every day. Oh, you live a better life.
They shit.
You live a better life. I'm not even gonna click it. I know what the answer is. You live a better life.
Right.
That's it.
Okay.
I'll,
right.
I'll allow it.
Last one, another money scenario here. You are given a choice. You got to move to Minnesota for 50 $58.8 billion, but you can never leave. Going on a plane causes it to land in Minnesota. Driving out causes you to enter. Committing suicide, you go to the afterlife, which is Minnesota. You live in Minnesota, you get all your expenses paid trip to, what does that say? Caracas? What the fuck's that? Greece? Sounded Greek, but anything you want to get. Loopholes, you cannot rewrite reality, rewrite the hypothetical stowaway on a ship, which can leave Minnesota, make a deal with the devil or God to get out of Minnesota, commit a crime. You are stuck in Minnesota for $58.8 million. From the time you live to the second you die and after, you are stuck in Minnesota.
There's enough to see. There's enough to see. Yeah.
At least there's hockey.
We're going to Minnesota.
I'm not going. No, thank you.
I'm gonna go.
I'm going.
It's gonna be crazy when I become the emperor of Minnesota, and the Minnesota's bigger than the United States.
I was just about to say, catch me building Boston over in Minnesota.
In Minnesota, yeah, right.
For that 58. Actually, you probably couldn't build a whole city for $58.8 billion. It'd probably take more like $500 billion.
I'm gonna be real. If I can't leave, I'm probably not doing it. Cause like, if I got all that money and I can't travel at all, I'm gonna just be mad.
Bro, you can travel in Minnesota. You can go see the.
You know what don't change though? Is the weather, the scenery. You're landlocked.
Yeah.
No, Minnesota is not landlocked.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I just looked at it.
What fucking ocean is there?
There's not an ocean.
Exactly,
It's a lake.
it's landlocked.
That is landlocked.
There's still a lake.
That's not. It's still landlocked.
Guys, it's been another episode of the High Level Podcast. We'll
There's
catch you
still
again
water.
next week.
That don't fucking matter.
There's still water.
That you're still landlocked though, because the water doesn't touch any of the surrounding areas of the state. The whole East Coast, not landlocked. The whole West Coast, not landlocked. The whole Southern Coast, not landlocked. Middle of the country, most of the top of the country, landlocked.
You know what I'm doing? I'm taking $58.8 billion in ones. I'm going to Minnesota, and I ain't ever leaving. That's it.
You know, I mean, you can do a lot with that money, man.
They don't have Poland Spring or steak tips. I'm not going, so I'm staying in New England. Thank you.
Woof. No Dom steak tips, bro.
I'm like, fuck you.
Damn.
Buy some cattle.
Yo, that ass, bro. You'd be the biggest cattle herder in the fucking country out here.
Herder.
Whatever they call them. Farmers, whatever.
Whatever they call them.
Whatever they call them, farmers. Cow farms.
Livestock farming?
Livestock cow farms.
Livestock.
Bitch.
Another heifer, Julio.
Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning into the High Level Podcast. Don't forget the subscribe button on YouTube if you're watching there. Great. If not, you're an audio listener. Even better. Run it up. Apple Pod, Spotify, Pandora, tune in. You name it, we're on it. All across the board on social media. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And by the way, guys, I know we're missing an episode. If anybody clocked it, 73 is coming. We're having technical difficulties. CapCut is trash. Don't recommend using it unless you have the computer to do so. With that being said, love, peace, chicken grease.
Bye.